Stash is back suddenly with a double impromptu follow up. Since I had toothpaste on my face, I may delete the other larger one. But also, more importantly, I felt it important to just encapsulate a much shorter version of this. Is the U.S. under some sort of sophisticated sabotage attack? Because I think it's important. First, in about mid-month, they released a story that some swarms of drones were swarming destroyers, U.S. warships on the West Coast. The second one I went over was the jam ship in the Suez Canal. Was it just an accident? It messed up supply lines in the United States, raising prices. Trouble with supplies. The container ship that was jammed is huge. It was like a floating Empire State Building. Of course, everybody says it was an accident, and thank goodness there was a full moon or something, and they released the ship, and of course, nothing happened. The next one was the major coronavirus, known as CV-19. What's really behind it? Are we even allowed to ask? It was just a natural phenomenon, and will it ever end, and whatever. I did bring up the uncomfortable point that there's trillions of dollars spent on defense, and somebody blew it. Wish I had their job. Maybe I would have stopped it. Maybe I would stop it. Maybe Chuck Norris and myself would take care of it. Okay, so what's behind that? And I mentioned the Harvard professor that was arrested with 2 Chinese nationals. Nothing against the Chinese people, but this is affairs of the higher state, just like I went over with Waleed, was a listener in my last podcast. Okay, so CV-19. And then now, the sophisticated cyber pipeline attack. Doc Source is the name of the group. Kind of like, are they like F Society? They said they're just interested in money. They asked for $2 billion, then $4 billion. Finger is being pointed at Russia by the mainstream media. That is a Russia criminal gang. Certainly will make a cool movie. That did look like the TV show Mr. Robot. And finally, a lot of tension and talk about war between Taiwan and China. That does come up a lot, though. Hopefully it doesn't go down. What do you guys think? This is the shortened synopsis version. I'm going to leave in the line notes the stories and the connections. What do you think? It came out of Wuhan. Is it just a natural thing that happens? Sometimes there's a problem in the market somewhere, and the flu jumps from another species to humans. And it is what it is. It is what they're saying. I don't know. Why don't we all start asking more questions? Get on YouTube. Link your question YouTubes with my YouTubes. Take care. God bless.